So this is all within the Aqua Blue here, because when you start becoming open and you start becoming aware, that's when you sort of get manipulated. People come in and they can sense that.
The video is about to start. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications. There we go!
Everybody, all the listeners, viewers, just imagine whatever you're going through in your lives, whatever you are experiencing or others are experiencing around you. Imagine it going into this purple, vibrant, engulfing flame, this brightest purple violet flame you can imagine. And it's just all around you. It's radiating around you all the time. You just have to access it. So when you're going through anything, call on that flame and enter through it, and you'll come out of that flame totally transmuted. You'll come out of there clear, and you'll have a very different view into how to deal with your situation. You'll have solutions that were never available before.
For example, those emo childs, or I don't know, those people, they put like dark eyeliner, dark hair color, and dark clothing.
Let me just answer the quick question about the goth and the emo sort of types.
Yes.
Because every culture, what I was saying, has a limit, a way that it teaches whatever high vibration soul is born into whatever family or culture, okay, with whatever limits they have. It has to do with how they're going to break open their gifts upon humanity. Say you weren't born in a family of witches, right? You're born in a very sunny sort of, tropical island, or maybe a Muslim country where everything's white, right? Mm-hmm. And so that's going to determine a lot of what your message is, whatever those limits are that you have to break out of. Know what you're going to light up. You need to have this, the sky needs to be dark for the stars to shine, right?
Okay, yes.
So whatever society we're born into is going to be dark in some way. There's going to be a contrast, because that's the contrast we need to become who we're meant to be. So the black and white, it represents a world where people are still separate, and we have to go in and reach these people wherever they are, in the black stage of life or the white stage of their life, and then know how to synthesize them so we know what we're working with, and we can bring all their colors back out and bring them back up to the violet, back up to the gold, and back into their cosmic region that they're used to living in.
So what else? What other colors? Like, what about if somebody likes yellow, red? Okay,
so blue, so coming green, down from purple, the next chakra, so that's the crown chakra. Coming down, we have the third eye, which is indigo. That chakra helps you to synthesize energy. It helps you to get clear sight into things. It gives you understanding, like psychic understanding, telepathy, psychic gifts, kind of awaken right there. So in the blue color, in the indigo, we get a chance to kind of see a little bit more of who we are. We get a chance to kind of close our eyes and get the inner vision of who we are. And we can also bring understanding by the blue, the bright indigo. Okay, so that's to clear our psychic visions a little bit.
This video is brought to you by Gustavo Briand Studio, where hair for ladies and gentlemen becomes high art, located in the heart of Miami Beach, Florida, and Sultry Eyes Lash Studio, dedicated to bring out the goddess out of every woman, now located inside Gustavo Briand Studio. The Briand siblings doing their best work together. If you are in the area of Miami Beach, please check the website, book your appointment. The website is here below, and let's get this started. And South Beach Charity Angels. South Beach Charity Angels is our own charity, and it operates here in Miami, Florida. If you want to know more, read the website.
Then we come down to bright, like royal blue, which is the throat chakra. And the throat chakra obviously is for expressing, and it's very connected, believe it or not, with your power chakra. So there in the throat chakra, you know, you get used to expressing not just the physical voice, but the higher voice. So coming down from this and opening and expanding that and communicating with people, like hearing their thoughts. Mm-hmm. And I hear, you know, more than I like to admit. So I have to keep a filter on that.
Same here. Uh-huh.
Woo. And when you start opening those gifts, when you're first doing it, you at a very young age, you think it's normal that everybody can do this. And when you start telling people, hey, did you just say blah, blah, blah? And they go, I didn't say that, but I was thinking it. And you're like, oh shit. Mm-hmm. So you're getting these gifts, and you start to realize, wait a minute, I have to learn how to filter this, because I don't want to know or hear what people are thinking all day. So within these gifts, you have to also learn the boundaries. And that's where we come down. We'll talk about that later when we get into the reds and blacks. That's how you sort of structure yourself so that you're psychically protected.
Right. And not only that, but I think it's the age of disclosure. So everything that used to be hermetic, everything that used to be secret, hidden, especially about your awakening through spirituality or whatever, now there is like these commands, like actual commands that by the masters, when I mean spiritual masters, that they have to be disclosed.
Yeah.
So yeah, because it's time for people to know.
So this is all within the Aqua Blue here, because when you start becoming open and you start becoming aware, that's when you sort of get manipulated. People come in and they can sense that, they can feel that, because there are people out there claiming to have these awarenesses or overnight mastery, and they might have a little astral sense, but it doesn't make them an enlightened spiritual teacher that can actually transmute your energy and transmit light to you. Green is here in the heart chakra.
Wait, the heart chakra is green.
Right here, right in the center. Yep, is green.
Okay.
Green, like, you know, healing green. Could be like Kelly green. Whatever's the healing color green for you, that's the heart chakra. Now this is like the doorway. Like I said, the doorway between the upper chakras and the lower chakras. So this is kind of your jumping board. Okay. This is the area that most people do not cross. Okay. When people are overly heart chakra, they're just like smiling all day and nothing affects them, but they're not really grounded either. They don't know how to run a business and access different planes of awareness. They just kind of live in that zone. There's those type of people, and nothing wrong with that. But that's not, you know,
it's not balanced.
It's not balanced. Okay. So you need to have a regimen. You need to have a structure. You need to be tough. And I recommend people getting into business and computer science also, because you need to train your brain and constantly be finding ways to bring, to synthesize your gifts into the world. Because if you can't do that, what good is it to have all this love and light? So the heart chakra, you learn to expand this gift into the world. You don't get so affected by people, but at the same time, when you're balanced and you have the structure and protection, psychic protection, you can feel and sense things, but you also put a boundary. You don't just let everybody get into your world because it's love and light. That's the green light. So it's like the go, right? But it doesn't mean you're telling everybody to go ahead and take over your energy, your body or whatever, because most people who are spiritually awakening have the wrong concept, and they do that.
Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications. That's clicking on the little bell. Comment all you want. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like.
Don't forget to subscribe to grow the community.
And also, don't forget to follow our social media. And if you want to go ahead and share this video in all your platforms, share the love. Till next time!
Bye!